Hello students, welcome back to Life Skills videos. In this video, we will talk about sharing. Do you share your things with your friends and siblings? Why is sharing important? Let us look about this from this story of Rohil in the lesson. Digging deep. Rohil and his friends were enjoying their picnic. Rohil decided to dig a deep hole. Sonia wanted to dig too, but when Sonia asked to dig hole together, Rohil replied, "No, this is my hole." Adi also wanted to try Rohil's spade, but Rohil said, "No, this is my spade." Meanwhile, Zara wanted the bucket to get water, but Rohil replied her, "No, this is my bucket." Later, Sonia and Adi started digging together. They decided to make many channels. They wanted the seawater to fill up their hole. They thought they needed some help, so they called the other children to help them. They all came and dug the channels together and were having a great time. Meanwhile, Rohil was tired of digging. He was all alone and bored. He wanted to get some water, but he was worried someone would spoil his hole. He don't even want to share his stuffs with others, and moreover, he don't want anyone to touch his hole as well. Such a type of boy was Rohil. He don't like sharing anything with others. Later, he watched the other children. Their channels looked lovely. As he watched them on, he wanted to join them too. He suddenly felt lonely. He wished he hadn't told them to go away. So he went up to them and tried to talk to them. He said, "Sonia, you can dig here if you want." But Sonia replied, "Thanks, Rohil, but I'm having too much fun." Then he went up to Adi and said, "Adi, you can use this spade." But Adi replied, "Thanks, but my hands are the best spades." Then again he went up to Zara and said, "Zara, you can use this bucket." But she replied, "We won't need a bucket. The water will come to our hole through the channels." Then Rohil became sad. He felt too lonely after all his friends denied him. Rohil didn't want to dig alone. He wanted to be with them. So he went to them to ask if he can join them in their activity. He asked Sonia, "Can I play with you?" Then she said, "Of course. Why don't you make this channel bigger? We need to stretch it to the sea." Then Rohil was so happy that he was welcomed and accepted by his friends to join them. He excitedly exclaimed, "This is so much fun." From this story, you learn that you should always have a generous heart that is willing to share your things with others. If you share and play together, it is much more fun. Otherwise, you will feel lonely and rejected like Rohil when you need others. Do not fight with your friends or siblings saying, "This is mine, that is yours." That is a bad habit and it will show that you are a selfish person. Therefore, always think for others and share with them. Share your toys and other things. It's more fun to play with friends than to play alone. Here are 3 things that you should keep in mind when you share your things or use other stuffs. Number 1. Sharing feels good. It feels good to share things with others. It's fun to play together. When you share your toys with others, you will feel good because you will enjoy more playing as a team. Moreover, you will develop more friendships when you are generous to let your friends play with your toys. Not only toys, but you should share your food or snacks with others too. Don't eat all alone when you are with friends. It is not a good manner to eat alone when others are with you. Share with them and enjoy together. So also share your pencils, colors, and other stationeries with your classmates in school. That way, you can build good friendship bond with your school friends. Number 2, be careful. When you are sharing your friends' toys, be gentle and play carefully. Don't break or spoil others' things. Whenever you use your friends' toys, do not be careless with it. Be mindful that it is not your property and hence you should handle with care. When you are rough and careless with their toys, ultimately you will spoil it and offend your friend. They will feel bad and will never want to share with you anymore. Number 3, share most things. It's okay to have 1 or 2 favorite toys you don't feel like sharing. But remember, your friend may also not want to share a few favorite things with you. You may be someone who shares your toys with others, but you must also be having few toys which are so dear and precious to you and hence you never want to share those with others. That is absolutely okay because everyone do have a few favorite toys which they don't want to share with others because they are afraid of getting it spoiled. So, just like you don't want to share few of your favorite toys with your friends, they also may not want to share with you too. In such cases, you should understand your friends as you also do the same with them. However, remember that you should share most of your things. So why is sharing important and why are we learning this? Because sharing is an important social skill. It will help you in building good and strong relationships with your friends and siblings. It will also help you earn more friends. When you share, it shows that you have love and care for others. So always practice the good habit of sharing and have fun together. Now let us look into the worksheets of this lesson in your book. The first is in page 18. Here it says, Diju hates to share. His friends are coming to play. Diju has hidden 5 things from his friends. Circle the things Diju doesn't want to share. So in this picture, you have to circle 5 things that you think Diju might not want to share with his friends. And here are 2 questions. A. Why do you think Diju doesn't want to share these things? B. What can you tell Diju to help him share? So, in your own words, write what is in your heart and mind in these 2 answers. In page 19, there is a journal worksheet. Here it says, ask a grown-up in your family which toy they found difficult to share when they were small. Draw the toy and write about it. So you can ask your mom or dad or even your older siblings about which toy they found difficult to share with others when they were small. So you draw this toy and write about this toy in this box. Complete the worksheets in page 18 and 19 and keep it ready for midterm. This will be graded for your midterm exams. With this, we come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.